Viewer discretion is advised. Hello! I'm Captain Gamer, and let's play Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition. Last time, we've made it to the village where I originally was supposed to seek help, but I have been given kind of the impression that that's not going to be happening. And as is becoming the tradition in this, my connection of my Wii remote to my Wii U is not working as properly as it could be. Uh-oh, someone found me. The music started up. They found me! I am going to go ahead and take this easy kill before I move on. Or maybe not. Oh, someone threw something. I could hear it. Gotcha! I did not think this through. The only thing I can think of is that, oh man! That guy up there, he almost got me with a throwing weapon. I don't know what they're saying, but it doesn't sound friendly. I have to hold myself up somewhere. I know there's supposed to be a safe house somewhere in this place. Oh, here it is. That's right, Leon. Close the door as they surround it. This isn't looking good.
What are they planning?
There's so many of them. And one of them has a chainsaw. It's a good thing I don't have to do any of this manually.
Son of a...
You got that right, Leon. Okay, first thing we gotta do, push this into place so they can't get in. And then I saw they set up a ladder on the roof. I know what I'm supposed to do with that. Whoops! Oh. I was able to knock them down by jumping out the window! Nuts, I wanted to jump back in and take advantage of the invincibility frames. No elevator for you! Okay, now they're gonna try to get in, and I am going to be very mean to you. Invincibility frames! Oh. I just saw something that might be very helpful. Yes, I'll take the shotgun. That might be very helpful. And there are only 6 shots in it. Darn. That won't help me as much as I think. What? Did I just blow up his freaking head? Well, why am I even so surprised by that? You can do critical headshots in Resident Evil 5, which I have played before. Whoa, 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 whoa! The following images will give you an insatiable craving for pasta sauce. You have been warned. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Well, that was sudden. I don't think I handled this right. Yes, I am indeed dead. Continue. Why, yes, I think I shall. Someone get the duct tape. Leon, you're gonna be fine. Oh, I start all the way back here. Okay, that was kind of scary. Use this. I think the main name of the game here is to keep yourself out in the open so that you're not backed up and people don't grab you while the other guy goes for the chainsaw kill. Let's try this again. This time, I'm just gonna go for a quick kill. Sorry, lady. Ha ha ha! That guy tried throwing a hatchet at me, but it ended up not hitting me because I was crouching down due to using the knife. Now, who in their right mind would actually use that house if they can all just get up there so easily? Oh well. Looks like I'm gonna have to run around being hard to get at. I really don't think I should be pausing to finish off people with the knife while they're all over me. Haha! I'm starting to think I have pretty good aim with the Wii Remote. Whoa! Oh, so you're supposed to wait a little bit before you go into the quote-unquote safe house. Ow. And okay. Using a firearm to blow up someone's head, that I can see. Shake it off, shake the Wii Remote. But I am kicking their heads off now. I mean, do the Lost Plagas parasites make their heads all the more susceptible to blowing up? Clearly! Oh dear. They are sending in the full force here. I think now I'm supposed to seek out the safe house. Where is it? Where is it? I'm concentrating right now. Ow! Ugh. Invincibility frames. Alright, take 2 at using the safe house.
Why are these people?
I don't think I'm meant to stay in the safe house. I think mainly I'm just supposed to pick up the shotgun from there. And there's the chainsaw. The most infamous enemy from this game. Just because of how brutal the death animation is. As we saw. And before I do anything, I am going to give myself the heals. One thing about Resident Evil 4 that you can take solace in, everything pauses while you're in the inventory, so you're not going to get overwhelmed like in basically any of the other Resident Evils that came after this. So push this over here. Go up here. Get the shotgun. Break this glass so I get the hand grenade. And kick down the ladder. Oh, I saw something on the bed. Uh-oh. I think I'll just jump out this window. Hiya! That way I can kind of get a good view for what I'm up against. Actually, this looks like a good time to use the grenade that I just found. Fire in the hole! Bam! That was extremely effective. Although I do have some information saying that this isn't one of those defeat all the enemies situations. I actually have to wait it out, which is a really, really scary thing. So let's see if I can help my situation any by getting far away from the chainsaw Ganado and then using another grenade. Because if there's any time to use a grenade, any sort of crowd control techniques, it's now. Hiya! And I am out of grenades. My ammo for grenades is 0. So, I've kind of made it easier on myself, this situation. But there are Ganados constantly jumping down at me, so I have to be really very careful. Oh, the chainsaw Ganado didn't die. Can I stun you? No, I can't! That is mean! Oh. Ah, this game is brutal! The guy grabbed me while he didn't have a head. Not having a head means you're not supposed to be doing things anymore. This is so much more difficult than Resident Evil 5. I mean, even though I played it on the PC where I could aim much better, but I played that game on the normal mode, and admittedly, that game does have a very similar sequence in its first chapter than to this, but I just did that so simply. Oh my goodness, the end of the sequence at long last. I don't even care that I probably didn't even get the kill on the chainsaw Ganado. I don't even care that much. I survived it.
Lord Sutler.
Woo! I mean, wow.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
I love that delivery. And I've died twice before we even get to the title scroll. This is gonna be a good Let's Play.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Oh, thank goodness for this trusty shotgun that I had. If I didn't have this thing, I would not have nearly enough crowd control to get through that. You saw how I used it to knock the chainsaw Ganado down. Later on, I'm gonna have to fight that guy as a regular enemy. Can you even imagine? Just gonna reload right here. Although I think pretty soon I'm gonna encounter the merchant, and whenever you upgrade the capacity on a gun, that fills up all your ammo. So that's a pro tip right there. Okay, there are plenty of things to loot in this village, but because I was so surrounded, I never got the opportunity to do so. This is a yellow herb. The one good thing about a yellow herb is that if you use it, it increases your permanent health. The frustrating thing is, it needs to be combined with something else before you can actually use it. See, you can only combine, examine, or discard. You don't want to discard. So, the next time I come up with a green herb, I will have to combine that. So, I guess I'll just go through this whole thing where I loot the entire town. A shiny thing. Shiny things are only good. Just have to remember how to get up on that part of the roof. I got the spinel, or spinel, or however you do it. Spinel is one of the many treasures in the game. They serve no purpose other than to be sold. You sell it to the merchant so you can buy cool things. Also in my travels, I have discovered red herbs. Now, combining herbs is as old as Resident Evil itself. Green herbs heal HP. Red herbs can be combined with green herbs, and automatically a combination of green and red gives you a combined green-red herb that heals your HP fully. However, you can also combine red herbs with yellow herbs. It won't heal your HP, but it will make the yellow herb usable. So if you ever want to use a yellow herb right now, then if you have red herbs available, you can just do that. One last sweep around the area. And we take our leave of this place. Can you imagine playing this game for the first time with nothing comparable, and you go through it, and then you get to this one place where they're all over you, and you're just running away, panicking for your life? That is real terror of a unique kind, and it was the real frontier of the whole thing. I think that's one thing that's gonna sort of get lost as time goes on, that there was nothing like this at the time, nothing so action-packed, and nowadays it's all over the place, so it's kind of depreciated. But I was plenty scared of that chainsaw Ganado. Believe you me. And it looks like we have entered a new area. One thing I should mention right now is that you do have access to a map. And it's going to tell you about various things on the in the area. We are still in the village area. If you'll notice, the red circle here, that is our destination. We are supposed to go there. And I know you can't really see it that closely, but on the top path here, it's actually locked, as indicated by the red line, you know, which doesn't contrast against the red area right next to it at all. Alright, so we have a whole new area. There's a blue thing over here, and we are going to explore this next area in the next episode of Let's Play Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition. Until then, game out.